Right, okay, I know you get some fed up of AliExpress Lego stuff, but bear with me. This could be one of the last ones that we do. And it's a biggie. This, picking from down there, arrived the other day, and this is a biggie. This isn't a small set. You can see it almost fills my table. It's the most I spent on a Lego set from AliExpress. Cost us in total about £80. I'll flash it up on the screen, and you probably know what it is by the title of this video. But let's open up and see what we get for our money, shall we? So, got my scissors. Let me have a look and see what it's well packed. I mean, it's not in a box, obviously, but it's well packed in this bubble wrap kind of stuff. Let me see how to get into this. Let's try and get into it. Let's see what we get. I don't want to break anything that's inside because I don't know what's actually inside this. Right then, what have we got? And inside the black bag is a white bag. Love a white bag. Right then, so we've got a white bag. And inside the white bag, there seems to be some instructions and a few bags. This isn't going to be easy. Nice, the old typical AliExpress instruction manual, which is fairly basic. Oh my word. And this is 199 pages big, small. That's what we should get by the end of it. Right, that's the instruction manual anyway. Let's see what kind of bags we've got. Oh dearie me. 19, so they've all got numbers on them. What have we got here? 15. What else have we got? That's got no numbers on it at all. Neither's that one. Right, yeah. This has got no numbers on it either. This is going to take a while. Right, look out for a very smooth fade. And let's go and have a look at some building action, shall we? So here's a time lapse of us building the Lego Home Alone house. It took us about 3 nights altogether. As you can see, my wife and my kids got involved in building it as well. It's a really nice build. There's lots of little bits and bobs in there that they were talking about, reminding them of the films. There is lots of stickers. So here's the sticker sheets that you get with it as well. Good quality stickers that don't look any different to the original Lego stuff. And as you can see, the building away here, this is the base of the house going on here, this bit. But yeah, it took a long time to do. 3 nights, like I said, all being told, a couple of hours each night. You can see how we've got the bags all laid out in bag order number there. And I'll talk a bit more about that later on. I mentioned before the minifigures. So here's the minifigures that you get. There's five minifigures altogether. So here's a bit of an overview of the minifigures that you can see. And yeah, right, just sit back and relax and enjoy this time-lapse build of the Home Alone house. So the Home Alone house, it's finished, it's done. Obviously you've just seen the time lapse of me building it. It took altogether about 3 nights to build it. It's a big old set, it's got plenty of pieces. So let's give you a bit of a rundown of what I actually think and what it looks like. So it is the same size as the proper Lego set. And it's built exactly the same way. In fact, these instructions were basically the Lego instructions that were just nicked. Well, I said right at the very beginning that the bags were not numbered, they were all numbered. And as you see, let me find a bag with numbers on it. They were split down, there was about 4 or 5 of each number of bags. So there was about 4 or 5 that had number 1, 4 or 5 that had number 2. And when I split them all out, you've seen the video, or I might flash it up again here, that sees them all laid out on the table. Lots of bags, dead simple to follow, no problem. So what do you get? Well, here's the first minifigure I'm going to show you. Here's the old guy, the one that lives next door to him, with the shovel. We've got the OK van, which again, this was bag 1, that the wet bandits use. And it's rattling because it's got the spare bits for the minifigures inside. I've got a bag of spares. Before we get to the house, let's go to the house, the tree house, which is obviously the bit that's connected by the rope. They use the zip line to get down. Nice little build that was, yeah, that was the bag on its own. And then we'll get to the main, the creme de la creme. Now this splits up into 3, and in fact 4, with the back bits as well, so you can see all the details inside. But just as a bit of an overview, if you lift over the lid, you've got the all the player features inside. You've got Kevin's battle plan, his can of Coke, or Pepsi, or whatever it was he was drinking. And then you've got the loft there with the staircase that goes down. Then on the second, on the floor below, opens up to reveal his brother's bedroom. At the back you've got the shelves that move as well, and then you've got the his little pop gun that he uses. We've got Marv over the other side. We've got the bathroom, where he does his, you know, in the film he does he's put his aftershave on him and he screams, and through that door there you've got the parents' bedroom. Again, we'll see a picture here. Over there you can see the paint can. It's attached as well, so if you do another play element you could use. And then onto the next floor down, onto the ground floor, open it up. We've got the front room with Kevin in there at the moment. And you can see there's a little knob on the end here that you turn. And that in turn moves this little play feature around for the scene where he's dancing to try and scare off the wet bandits. And then you've got the Christmas tree there. Over the other side, open this door, you've got Kevin's mum. And again, this little twisty thing does this. Moves the mannequin, and you've got through there, you've got the kitchen, which I'll show you in a minute. You've got tables and chairs. Front door, with the little red hot front door. And then up them stairs there, you have got a little sled. So again, there's another play feature which I'll show you here, that you can push Kevin down the stairs. It's not the best play feature in the world, but it is something to do. So that's it all opened up, and it all shuts up. And then round the back, we've got Harry trying to get in the back door there. And within this on here, you've got the kitchen with the pizzas, and you've got the element there that, where is it now? It's there. There's the waste disposal that goes all the way down into the basement, and the basement's here. So the basement, you've got the lighting brick that plays a part of him when he's scared of the furnace. But that's a great build. Like I say, it took nearly 3 nights, 3 evenings to build it. I wonder, I think, well, it's a great display piece, isn't it? I mean, regardless if it's AliExpress, if it's Lego, it's a great display piece. It'll look really nice on a festive display. Thinking of getting a light kit for it. What do you think? Should I get the light kit? Light it all up, make it look a bit festive. But that's it. Thank you for watching and getting to the end of this video. As always, what is it to say in these videos? Oh yeah, like and subscribe. Put a comment down below and help the algorithm. But that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. So here we go. Another AliExpress Lego delivery. You know what it is. You've seen the thumbnail. Took a couple of weeks to arrive. Let's see what we get for the money. I'll get into it. There we are. Again, it came in usual brown, grey bags. What we got? Well, alright, okay, let's get rid of that. So, we've got bags with numbers on them. one. One, so I'm guessing put all the ones together, all the twos, threes, etc., etc. That's going to take an age to build. Oh, there's about 4 pieces in there. The manual. Okay. And the manual is backwards. Page 1. 1, 2, 3. It's been printed backwards till we get to the end. Well, that's just brilliant, isn't it? Well, as always, here's a bit of a montage. I'm going to have a bit of a build, and I'll talk you through it as we get to it. Fade. So if we take a look at the official Wolverine claw, the set number 76250, $64.99, but retiring soon, so you need to get your hands on this. I think it's retiring December of this year. There's lots of places gone out of stock already. So on lego.com website it is $64.99 if we purchase at the moment. Look out for a review of that coming soon. But anyway, $64.99 on the lego.com website. On AliExpress, however, 6 for the price, something like that. If you search for AliExpress, you get the Wolverine claws. You just type in Wolverine claw into there. You've also got the Infinity Gauntlet and the Nano Gauntlet as well, for various prices. The Infinity Gauntlet's only £8.90. The Nano Gauntlet is £10.31. There's loads of different sites that do. There's loads of different shops within AliExpress that sell this. You've got to be careful. Some of them don't sell the plate on here. We'll see if mine does come with that a little bit later on when we build it. But yeah, again, I'm not endorsing this. I'm not telling you to go and buy it. I'm not affiliated with AliExpress in any way. But look, £10.61 compared to $64.99. Final thoughts on the Wolverine claw from AliExpress. Very purple. When I looked at this in the pictures for the first time, I thought it's a bit boring, and it was very boring with all the purple building it. But now I've got it. It looks quite good. It'll look good sat next to the Infinity Gauntlet and the Nano Gauntlet, especially when I get the light kit. So I'll get the light kit ordered and we'll see what that looks like. But yeah, good build. You get from AliExpress, you get the printed piece as well on there, which you don't normally get from AliExpress. And obviously it hasn't got the Lego on any of the studs or anything like that. But yeah, well worth the £17 I paid for it. Well, thanks for watching if you've got this far, and I'll see you next time. Right, where are we going to put the Wolverine claw? Where's it going to go? Well, I mean, there's not... okay, let's put you there. Move James Bond card there for a minute. Move Spider-Man there. And you can go there next to Wolverine. What about that? Let's move Batman plane somewhere down here. That can go there. Yeah, over there, next to Optimus Prime. And I'll put stuff back. Just a perfect place for the wires as well when I get the light kit. Bill, welcome to the gang. Well, you've absolutely seen the thumbnail. We know what this is. This is another in the long-running installment of, well, AliExpress Lego. I'm going to call it Lego. I know it's not Lego, but I'm not going to cover another. You know what it's trying to do. I know what it's trying to do. The reason I make these videos is so you know whether it's... Well, you can make your own decisions whether you want to buy them or not. I'm not going to get into the morale stuff of it. People seem to like these videos, so I'm going to keep on making them. This time, I decided to order the brand new retro Batmobile set. Here's a picture of what it looks like on the Lego.com website. I'll put that here. I don't know, editing Phil will sort that out. So I thought I'd order it. Here is the advert that I ordered it from on AliExpress. Now, since I ordered this, it has been taken off, probably for copyright reasons, or potentially something like that. But it was about £35, something like that I paid for it, which is a massive difference from what it originally cost in the shops, as you can imagine. Now, the question I've got is, A, what have I got when it got delivered? B, is it any good? And C, well, you can make up your own mind what C is. So first of all, I ordered this on the 26th, 27th of December, something like that, and it has just arrived today. It is the 9th of January, so it took a couple of weeks to come, obviously with the Christmas break and everything like that, and with the weather that we had in England over the time. Post office don't like delivering it when it's snowy. Bless them. And this is what arrived. Oh, jeez, that rocked. And it's well packaged. You can hear it's Lego. Like I say, I haven't even opened this yet. This is literally... I finished work today, and I'm like, I need to get into this. I quite like it. So, the only thing I've taken off there was my address label. Nobody needs to see that. So I've got my knife. Let's open it up, and let's see what we've got. I don't know what I've got in here. It could just be a load of broken bricks. I don't know. Let's have a look. Well, it's well packaged. I'll give them that. It's well packaged anyway. Oh, I can see something. Is this going to be a usual Lego AliExpress fare? Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. Right. That's empty. Ooh, they've actually used the Batman logo. That's the first time. They normally shy away from that. I mean, let's be honest. They're not really bothered about copyright, are they? But they do normally shy away from things. There's no red. So this looks like it's a black and white manual, but let's have a look. Again, this is well packaged. Let's have a look. So we'll open this up. Let's look at the manual first. So we've got the manual. And as usual, oh, we've actually got stickers. You don't normally get stickers. Have I got a minifig? Oh, interesting. You don't normally get stickers with these things, so that's good to see. I'll have to see what that quality is like, so I don't know what that's meant to be like. But you've got the stickers, you've got the minifig, it looks like. And you've got, this is basically, let's be honest, it's just a rip-off of the Lego instructions, and you know what? The paper quality is not too bad. It looks all right. It feels okay. You've got all the instructions in there. Now, what's the first instruction? I'm interested. It shows bag 1. Now, I'm interested to know if the bags are if it's one of them sets where the bags are numbered or not. But there's the instruction manual. Put that to one side. We've got obviously the big piece of Lego that now you can see. Hold it up to the mirror. They don't have the Lego branding in them. See what the quality is like. I don't have any bricks, so I can see what the quality is like. So what we got here? Let's have a look. I mean, they all come in this horrible plastic wrapping. So what we got? We've got 794W23. I don't know if that's a bag number. What have we got on this one? 794W61. So is that bag 6 number 1? Or is that bag 1 of 6? 794W16 794W12. Yeah. I would probably hazard a guess that this is bag 1, number 2, potentially. The bag's open. So if I find the bag... See, now that's got wheels in it. Which section's got the wheels in it? Let's have a look, see what that says. See if I can find it in here. The wheels in it. Sometimes normally the wheels go on. Let's see, bag 2. That doesn't appear to have any wheels in it. Now then. So it's not bag 2, it's not bag 1. Interesting. Is this going to be one of those where I need to open all of them? Or is that going to be bag 3? How many bags is there? Let's have a look. See, what's the last bag? What's the last bag? The last bag is bag 17. So if I can find an indication of a 17 somewhere. Anyway, that's not for you guys to deal with. That's for me to deal with. So the bags all look pretty well sealed, apart from that one that was broken. There's a broken one somewhere. So now I'm going to get the time lapse out. I've just flashed up how much this costs. I've just flashed up how much it's gonna go. So I'm going to go and do a time lapse build of this now, and you can see me struggling and how it all works. See you on the other side. Right, before I get cracking with it, what I think I've realised is they are all split into bags labelled 5, 1, 7, 8, 9. There is 17 separate bags here, and there is 17 bags in the instructions. So I suppose all we can do is, well, let's start building it. So what are my final thoughts now you've seen the build on the Lego Batmobile 1966? Not Lego, it's AliExpress Lego. Now, this is going to get political very quickly. It's not Lego quality. Look at the back of the minifig's legs. They are not minifig quality. The actual look of it looks okay, so it'd be a nice display piece, okay? But when you start building it and when you pick it up, the bricks are not as heavy or Lego quality, and the only way you can do it is by actually feeling that the plastic is it's a different quality plastic. You can see, I don't know if you can see that in the picture or not. You can see the plastic. You can see the pattern of the underlay of the actual underside of the bricks as well. Aren't Lego quality? The tyres are a bit too big. It doesn't move as freely as it should do. The tyres are a bit big. But to look at it, to have as a display piece, at first glance, you'd probably think it was the original one. But when you get hold of it and start looking closer, you realise it isn't. Now, from AliExpress, you're going to have to get used to a few things. Like I said right at the very beginning, I was very surprised I got stickers. The stickers themselves aren't great quality. Look, if the it might be the way I put it on, but the bubble, not great quality. But again, first glance, probably wouldn't notice it. I've got loads of spare bits. So I've got loads of spare bits with this one, so more so than Lego. But with a Lego set, you get the little bits, maybe the one studs. This, I got the extra red thing, extra bricks, extra stuff like that. So you do get spares. I wasn't missing anything. However, you'll notice here, so this one on here, it wasn't pressed properly in the machine, so it wouldn't actually go in, that version of it. Where can I find it? It's here. So that black triangle there, it's missing a little notch there, so it wouldn't go into where it needs to go. Not the end of the world, but I do like to tell you the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle that you get with this. Like I say, I'm not condoning piracy. I've seen comments saying, you're condoning piracy, Phil. I'm not. I'm telling you, these things are out there on AliExpress. It's the same as if you buy them from Temu as well. This is what you get. This is the quality you get for it. It's not Lego quality. The pieces fit together, not to the same kind of snap and quality. And the actual build of the Lego itself, you can tell not as much care and attention go into it. But as a display piece, if you don't want to pay the prices for the original stuff, as long as you go into it knowing what you're getting, this will look really nice displayed next to the DeLorean and Ecto 1, them two original Lego sets that I've got. By the time this comes out, I think you might have seen the DeLorean on the channel. I don't think you've seen Ecto 1 yet, but that's coming. But yeah, there you go. Let me know what you think. I know these videos do start some discussions in the comments, which is really good. Let me know what you think. Have you bought AliExpress stuff before? Have you bought Temu stuff before? What do you think? From a moral point of view, is it the right thing to do? Some people buy these when they're expired, so when they're retired, the original Lego sets, because they don't want to pay the massive aftermarket value. Some people like me buy these sets. I buy these because I quite like the way it looks, but I'm not a collector of Batmobile stuff or Batman, but I do like it, so I'll buy it because I don't particularly mind if it's cheap stuff. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and look out for some more videos coming soon. See you later. Only knockoffs, Batman. See you later. So this is a video I've wanted to do for a while now. You'd have probably seen on my channel, there's quite a few videos about AliExpress. And you can add into this all the stuff around Temu and all the other places that sell things cheap. Lego. And I've seen loads of comments as well about it's not real Lego. And it isn't. I know it's not real Lego. You know it's not real Lego. We know what it's all about. But I thought I'd make this video to talk about things from the other side. I quite often talk about the good stuff. What about the stuff that isn't quite as good? And I've got some examples for you. So here's Phil's top watch out for AliExpress. Okay. So I'm going to be talking about a little examples in here, but I'm also going to flick over to the computer as well and show you a few things on the AliExpress website itself. But first of all, let's talk about the timescales that's involved in these orders that you're putting together. So because these orders come from China, they've got to get the order to go through, they've got a payment's got to go through, then they've got to get dispatched, then they've got to get checked at customs, then they've got to go through customs, then they've got to get shipped over somehow, either by plane or by boat, then they've got to get checked by customs at our place and by this place. So this is a picture of a set that I bought for an upcoming video. In fact, it should already be on the channel, actually. You see free shipping the 23rd of the 10th. Now, it is the 16th of the 1st when I'm doing this. So that's only a week, but I've known these sets take up to 2, 3, even a month to turn up. And even then, if you buy a set that's got a light kit in it and it's potentially got batteries in it as well, it doesn't even get through customs. And sometimes trying to get your money back off them, they are better than what they were, but yeah, just be wary. The lead times for these sets are going to take some time to come through as well, so you ain't going to get it next day. And because of what all these are about, i.e. knockoffs, you're not going to get shipped in the UK with this one because they'll get shut down straight away. The other point to talk about is the instruction manuals that you get. Now, again, I've shown this one before, but this is one of the better instruction manuals. And to be fair, some of them have been really good quality, like this, where you get it's just Lego. It's just been ripped straight off the Lego website. And you can see what's going on, and you can see what's happening with it. But some of them I've had, the instructions are just PDFs that you've got to download, or you go to a dodgy website that flashes up all your error codes and your antivirus and stuff. So be careful what you get when it gets to instructions as well. Read the reviews and it'll tell you whether the instructions in there, and that's all kind of good stuff. Other things to be wary about, stickers. So with this one, I got the sticker kit with it. There's one stuck to there, one of the spare ones. Some of them don't, so make sure you have a look on the listing whether you get the stickers and minifigs with it as well, if that's what you want, because it does say. You will see on this one that I've got flashed up on the screen now, there is no, this one here, sorry, you get the stickers with it. It tells you get the stickers with it. You get it in the stickers. If you look down in the descriptions, it tells you. However, I ordered this one, and this is what arrived. Now, what you do have to be careful with AliExpress is be careful what you order and how you order it, and keep an eye on the actual listing, because I would never have bought this. Look at the wheels. The wheels don't move. They're stuck fast. It's not built correctly. These friction pins here aren't what they need to be. The wheels aren't fantastic neither. And it doesn't come with stickers. Now, if we go back to the website listing, you'll see this is what I ordered. This one here came with the minifigs. But down here, sometimes they have another little box down here. And this will say there's a different, almost variety of order. And you have to click on that and order that in particular one. So I ordered this, but I got this. Yeah, it's cheaper. I mean, it's 13, 14, 15 quid cheaper. Sorry, 6, 7, 8 quid cheaper, but I would have rather have this. So just keep an eye on what you're ordering and make sure you order the correct stuff. Because again, customer service isn't the best coming from China. I mean, I've had AliExpress Lego sets. Look at this one, but another thing you have to bear in mind, you never get any of the branding. Well, sometimes you don't. I mean, the Batmobile, I did get some branding, but this is an Avengers set. It would have Marvel Avengers signature on here as well, or it would have the Lego sign. It doesn't. So I do have the original one of this, but I've shown this in a video before as well. God, I really need to dust these. So keep an eye on that. You might not get the original things. Now, this next one, I'm going to show you on the website here. Have a look at this lot order here. This is for the Disney Stitch. £11.50. You're thinking that's a right bargain. That's brilliant. That's absolutely fantastic. So I ordered that. This took some time to come as well, even though it says January 23, 5-day delivery. I'll leave this on the screen. I'll give you a second to see what's wrong with that. Might be my own fault. However, and I'm gonna leave you to do it now. This is what turned up. This is one of the bricks that turned up in the set. Now, if we compare that to a normal Lego brick, you can see the problem. So going back to the actual AliExpress site again, it's got mini bricks written on it. Now, there's quite a few listings that have that mini blocks on there as well. So please keep an eye on that. Now, I think £11.50 for this, for basically Stitch, the big Stitch, but small, isn't bad, but it's not what I wanted. So just keep an eye and make sure it says mini blocks. Otherwise, you'll end up with a bag full of little Lego that's tiny and really hard to put together. Now, we bought the original Lego, obviously, for that one, because I did like that set. But that's the comparison of what you get. That's the difference between mini block and normal block. I mean, you've got to go into these things with your eyes open. You've got to have a look at these things. You've got to know what you're going to buy. It is knockoff Lego. It is rip-off Lego. It is not, inverted commas, Lego, as I keep getting told in the comments. But I'm just telling you what's out there. I'm just telling you what you can buy. I'm telling you what your options are and where to go and get it. Please go into these things with your eyes open. I've gone through today some of the issues that might turn up. You've seen the videos. I've also told you the good things. I've got the Home Alone house. I've got the witch's house, the witch's sister's house. I've talked about this on the channel before. The Batmobile's been on the channel. I've bought light kits from AliExpress and I'm happy with them. But please watch this video and understand that it doesn't always go right. What do you think? Have you bought from AliExpress before? Let me know what your comments and your facts and findings are. And if there's enough leeway and if there's enough traction on this, I'll do another video showcasing some of your issues or even some of the good points that you've had. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and we'll see you next time. Exciting video today. So this is in line with the AliExpress videos that I have on the channel. This is slightly different, this. General Grievous. Still in its packaging, as you can see. Now, let's get the admin out the way first. This was sent. I'm not going to say donated because he's a mate. This was sent as a little bit of a gift from my mate Yorkie. I'm going to put his channel here on the screen. Go and subscribe. He does loads of Lego stuff. Does loads of Lego shorts. He's got a TikTok channel as well. So go and have a look for him on TikTok. Great guy. You'll learn loads of stuff off him and you'll see his city that he's building. Well, gel. He sent this to me. So I thought, why not do a bit of a video and have a look? Now, I've been wanting this one for a while. As I keep going on about, I collect all the Lego helmets. But this is different from the usual AliExpress videos that I do because this isn't ripping off any intellectual property. This isn't a rip-off of a Batmobile. This isn't a rip-off of the Home Alone house. This is a MOC that's been built and developed and sold on AliExpress. Tok MOC. No Star Wars bits anywhere. So I thought, let's get it open, have a look, and see what we get inside. So I've got my knife. Let's get into it and see. Now, first thing I will notice, you get a box. You don't normally get boxes from AliExpress. You don't get any kind of box or any kind of storage or anything like that. So that's something I'm well impressed with. Let's have a look around the box first. So it's got a number there, which obviously doesn't mean anything. 788 pieces. It's a bit the same on the back and the front. Warning. Don't eat them. Don't put on a sandwich. Not. High quality, non-toxic ABS. The material that Lego's made out of. There's not Lego anywhere on this. But when I've unboxed it, we'll have a look at the. Excuse me. We'll have a look at the advert on AliExpress and see what it actually says and see how much this is going to cost you if you want it. But let's get into it. So, what do I get? Well, an instruction book. Let's have a look at that in a minute. And then we get, okay, complimentary spare parts. Ooh, I love stuff that's free. What do we get in here? Nothing indicated on that bag, so it's just a bag of bits. Well, one, there's no denying. Bag one. What's in here? Let's empty the bag. Put that to one side. Bag two. And bag three. 3 bags. And inside each individual bag, we have bag 1 free. Bag 1 5. So these are bag part 1. Bag 1, part 3, 4, 5, whatever it is. So that's alright. And I'm guessing these are too big to fit in. Complimentary spare parts. What does the manual look like? See, it doesn't say Lego anywhere. This is building block toys. Not Lego. So bag 1. See, even the instructions are set out in a way that's a lot like Lego. In fact, the paper quality is really good as well. So if you're used to building Lego sets, you're going to be used to building this. Now, it doesn't proclaim to be Lego. doesn't claim to be Lego on the box or anywhere like that, but we will have a look on the site and see what it looks like. But yeah, I'm excited about this because this is something that isn't yet licensed by Lego, and it will fit in really nice with my helmet set. So, before we get into the speed build, and before we actually get into doing it, let's move over to the computer, and then let's see how much this is going to cost if you want this in your collection.
Well, here we are then, over at the good old laptop with AliExpress open. And where are you going to get the General Grievous helmet? Not Lego, set from. Well, there's a couple of places you can get it for on AliExpress, and these seem to be pretty typical. So, obviously, we've got, if you just type in General Grievous Lego, although it's not Lego, it'll fetch these listings up. So, there's a one here, which is $28.82. Obviously, if you're shipping in through China, you have to pay tax on top of this. So bear that in mind, but it is free delivery for this one. Paper instruction. I'm guessing that's paper. And then with the box as well. So a little bit more expensive with the box by about 30 pence. And it tells you how much tax you're going to be paying on top of that as well. There is another one on here as well, which is £22.98 with £4.60 tax as well. Exactly the same set. This is the one that I've got, with paper instruction. But there you go, that's how much it costs. You're going to be anywhere between 23, 24, all the way to about £30 for the set. Right, well, that's enough of that then. What you're interested in is, what does it look like? Let's go and have a look at the speed build, and I'll see you after it's been done.
Well, what do I think to this then? Look at it. Why don't Lego do an official one of this? I love the detail in the eyes. This top bendy bit here is done by there's a like a flexible rod that goes all the way through, that links all the way through these. The ears can move as well. We've got all the detail on the back and around his mouth. All these are bendy rods as well. And if you look at the size comparison, so that's this one, General Grievous. This is one of the official Lego helmets, the Star Wars one. So here's the Dark Trooper one, so you can see the difference in the size. So this is, again, this is by no way condoning AliExpress, but for this case, it's a mock-up. Lego don't do this particular figure as far as the Lego sets go for the IP. Obviously, there's no Star Wars over everything, and the Lego bricks aren't official Lego bricks, but the actual putting together, you've seen the bag of spare bits. I didn't use any of them. Every single bit that was there that we needed. There was no damaged pieces. It was really nice to put together. It's weighty. I mean, it's heavily recommended from myself. So there you go. That's a fantastic Prezi. Thanks for that, Yorkie. Like I say, go and visit his channel. I'll flash it up again on here. Go and visit his channel, drop him a subscribe and say hello from me. But that's it from me, guys. If there's anything else you want to comment, have you bought this before? Have you bought any other MOCs before? Let me know down in the comments, and we'll see you next time. I hope you find this video illuminating. Really bad joke. But today, I'm going to have a go at installing this light kit. Now, again, I love light kits. You've seen on my videos before. I've got loads of light kits for various sets. And I've only ever built one on a video. That was the Black Panther bust. See this link here. If you want to go and have a look at that. And that was a bit fiddly, but it's not always like that. And I got some light kits for Christmas. I got one for a upcoming video. Might actually be live now, depending on when I upload this. But there's another one I got for Christmas. But I also got this one for BD1. So I'm going to open it up, show you what's in this. Now, these are Yeah bricks. There is obviously other companies available that do these kind of things. But Yeah bricks is one of the more recognizable ones. I'm going to show you what's in this box. I'm going to show you the instructions and where to get all that from. And then, yeah, we're going to go from that with it, really. I'm going to have a speed build of pulling old BD9 to bits. And then going from there. So what do you get in here? Well, you get... It's a box. It's a generic box with a sticker on. You get inside a Yeah bricks service card, which, to be honest, there's nothing of any interest in there. So that goes straight in the bin. And then in the bubble wrap, you get some rather nondescript boxes. Let's put this to one side for now. We do need that again in a minute. In one of these boxes, you tend to get a battery pack, because these are all powered by USB-A 5-volt batteries. Three double A's there. Or, like me, you can have them plugged into the mains. But I've got loads of these, but you get them as well. And you also get, with Yeah bricks, the actual LED lights. Now they're all strung together with one USB. Now there is sets out there. They get individual LED lights, and they all clip together in a little breakout board, and that comes into this. I like Yeah bricks because you know what you're looking at, and the instructions do help you. So that's what that is, and they always tell you to test them as well. So I will plug these in and just double test them. So let's have a look. Come on, go like that. Right, there you go. That's one done. Right, I need a 5-volt source. There's a one there. Yep, there's one there. Hang on. Let me just plug that in. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but they work. They all work. Always test them first, because you find you get them all plugged in and all done, and they don't work. So always test them. So there you go. They work. So there's the LED lights. I don't want them to get tangled up. Now, when I built BD1 originally, this is an AliExpress model. So this is, again, to show you that the AliExpress models, they do work with the light kits. But I'm also going to fix something that's looking rather sad. Look how cute he is. But his antennas are a bit crap. They're all a bit floppy. So I'm just going to do a bit of a quick change over to these. Take them ones out. And put in the friction pins. Much better. Now he is proud and erect. I've been meaning to do this for months. There you go, go on, get in. There you go. He's all happy with life, his BD1. They can go away now. Now, the instructions for doing this then. Let's put him to one side for a second. On the box, there's a QR code on the box of this. And when you load that QR code up, you are greeted with this. Yeah. And on here, you've got a list of all the different sets that they do. And on the box, it gives you the code. So this is LLK543. So let's go down to LLK543. LLK543. Find it. It's on time. 543. When you click it, it opens up and you get the instructions. and it talks you through how to do them. It tells you what to do. It's all in English. It tells you which bits to take off. It tells you what to take off and what to do, and it talks you all the way through them. Pretty self-explanatory, but take your time with them, because it does talk you through them step by step, but always have the original instructions handy for this so you can have a look through it, go through it all, and eventually it does worth its while. Right, so that's kind of everything I've got. I have got my brick separator handy because they do come in handy then. I've got BD1 sat here, quite happy, ready to go. I won't need that. I can go away. But I've also got the Light kit. So stay tuned for some speed building. See you on the other side. And there we have it. I've done the build. Before I show you the build, expect some spares, because what it does is it replaces some of these studs and the likes with lights, which I'll talk about in a minute, and extra. So don't worry if you've got spares. Just follow the instructions. You'll be absolutely fine. I'll put them to one side. And before I give you the lights, you can see some wires. You can see odd wires here and there, but it's only if you look at them closely. There's some wires around the back, but it's a droid. It's meant to have wires. So you've got the wires around the back as well. Now I've attached it up to the battery pack and put some batteries in it, and this is what it looks like. Here's BD9. It looks a lot better. Let me turn the lights off so you can see. Turn these lights off. Now this is what BD9 looks like when you've got the lights on them. You've got the two front lights on his eyes. You've got one under his chin. You've got one under his stomach. Then also at the back, you've got flashing lights there. They look really nice. Now overall, it took about 20 minutes to put in. I got a little bit stuck on the eye because it wouldn't fit properly, and a couple of these studs in the back were hard to get off. You're probably seeing that on the time lapse, but it looks really nice. It'll look really good once I get it set up with the rest of the light kits that I've got for the Star Wars stuff. But there you go, a very quick video today. It's dead simple. I like light kits. You'd seen earlier on the video as well, I've showed you where you can buy them from, where you can get them cheap. Not well cheap, the decent price. Amazon usually, or AliExpress. If I didn't get around to putting it in the video, AliExpress do sell these official ones as well. I think I got the Ecto one for about 12 quid, so it's worth shopping around. But yeah, all the instructions are dead simple to follow. Take your time with it. Don't be afraid to go back and put things back in. But yeah, if you've got any questions, if you like light kits, let me know down in the comments down below. But that's it from me, guys. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you later.